So I am going to talk about refractive error. Spectacles are more important than the refractive surgery, and no financial interest. There's only one interest of mine, and my interest is that all the children of India, if they have a refractive error, that should be corrected. That is my concern. You know what is a blindness? Blindness is less than 660, or the reduced field to 10 degrees, or if you take the WHO definition, is less than 360. And avoidable blindness, we often talk, this blindness is avoidable, this is non-avoidable. And all of us know that refractive error is a component of an eye disease which is avoidable and which is, can be corrected. And we also know that 80% of the world blindness is avoidable, and where the refractive error plays a very important role. Just to show you here, just see this. After cataract, it is 18.2% is uncorrected refractive error. It's a huge number, huge load of the visual impairment which is there in terms of statistics. If you see here, there are uncorrected refractive error 8.228 million, and low vision is 144.972 million. Altogether, this comprises a huge load of the visual impairment that is existing in the global scenario, and something coming up with 150.198 million. So there's something which is very important, and we need to address this problem in a more aggressive way, and we have to create awareness among the people so that this can be taken care of. What is this? 8.7 million people blind. Can we afford or ignore to have 8.7 million blind people because of the refractive error? Can we afford the global economic burden of uncorrected refractive error is somewhere around $268.8 billion? So now what is the cause of the uncorrected refractive error, and what are the reasons? The reasons are we are not able to screen children. I go to eye camps recently. I often go to Jharkhand, a place where it is not unserved area. And there people, if you see 100 patients there, you will find at least 30, 40 of them require the refractive spectacles. They have the refractive error. And I tell you, 10% of those whom we prescribe the glasses, they don't use glasses. So that is the importance of these spectacles. Unavailability of the correction, affordability of the correction, whether a person is able to afford those spectacles. In terms, this directs us to have no-cost spectacles. And cultural distinctiveness, there are certain myths which is going around, and for the marriage and other things are there. And other thing is that the children will be taken care of. It is going to be merged with the National Rural Health Scheme, and maybe in coming years this will be able to tackle this. On one side we have the refractive spectacles. On the other side we have refractive surgery. And see what it is. In terms of cost effectivity, if you see here, refractive in your education. You will have brighter children, you will have a bright nation, you will have a bright scientist. So all this comes to this. Refractive surgery, the good candidates are very few. You have eliminated children before 20 years. You have eliminated people above the age of 40 years. It's a very small segment. On the top of it, you have a thin cornea. On the top of it, you have a small range, from -3 to say -10. Beyond this, you can't do this. So most uncorrected refractive errors causing blindness are less than 20 years and more than 40 years of age. So it's a very small segment which you are catering to. And spectacles, everyone can use it. So why the fuss? Have the spectacle first. What are the advantages of spectacles? The advantages are less infrastructure needed. Person will go to the refraction and come back. Now the auto-ref, people take auto-ref in the areas. Less training is required. With hardly any complications after refractive surgery, you go home. There's some blurring is there, some itching is there, some dryness is there. Dryness is for a long time. I know of people who have got refractive surgery done. And you know, anyone can use spectacles and anyone can give spectacles. So be anyone for everyone, and that is the spectacles is the requirement of the day. Thank you very much for giving me this question.